Tonight, new data shows some water tests at the Lino Lakes Prison showed lead levels more than 4 times what the EPA says the maximum should be. Raya Katene reports.
For 1 hour,
and the hour always just flies by.
every month,
And here's one in the winter.
Lucy Geach visits a friend who she says is more like family at the state prison in Lino Lakes.
And then to not be able to trust that the water you're drinking, that you're brushing your teeth with, that you're relying on is safe. It's just a nightmare.
The Minnesota Department of Corrections says 3 water samples at the Lino Lakes Prison show lead levels exceeding what the EPA deems as effective water corrosion control. According to the DOC, the contaminated water was found in 2 living units and a kitchen area, adding that the Minnesota Department of Health says the facility's water is safe to drink and that bottled water is unnecessary.
So if we know that there's something like lead in the water that can cause really serious harm, there's an 8th Amendment right to step in and intervene.
Attorney Jeff Storms says prisons are legally obligated to protect inmates in these situations, including providing medical testing and access to clean water.
We hear groans all the time about, well, this is taxpayer money that's going towards inmate. How much money is the bottled water going to cost? A lot less than the serious illnesses and potential deaths that you can cause if you continue to expose inmates to lead.
To see this happening again with our residents in Lino Lakes is very triggering.
Marvina Haynes, whose brother was wrongfully convicted and released from the state Stillwater prison 2 years ago, points to the fall of 2023 when high levels of lead were found in the Lino Lakes prison water systems. That September, the DOC announced a new water management plan to address concerns at both Stillwater and Lino Lakes. But Lucy says 2 years later, the concerns still exist.
Let's make some changes.
Legislation set back in 2023 established a statewide goal of replacing dated lead pipes in public infrastructure by 2033. The DOC tells us the Lino Lakes Prison will undergo water testing every 6 months moving forward.